Hello, welcome to Detroit Service Learning Academy and our Service Learning District, which includes Redford Service Learning Academy and Oak Park Service Learning Academy. Today I have a special guest with me, our CEO and CAO, Mr. Maurice Evans. How you doing today?
I'm doing great, Mr. Alexander. Thank you for having me.
Man, I'm so excited. We are experiencing something that the world is experiencing, and it's in Michigan now, and at Detroit Service Learning Academy and the Service Learning District. We are dealing with the coronavirus, and we've been meeting and planning and getting ready to take care of our entire district. Would you like to share a few things that we're in the process of doing?
Yes, thank you so very much. Well, I just want to share with our community that we are taking this opportunity to reach out to our parents and our students and our community that surround us to let everyone know that we're doing everything possible to make sure that we have an ongoing educational process in place. In the coming days, you will get more information via our website and also Dojo, and possibly even our
Staff will be making phone calls.
We'll be making phone calls. And just letting you know that, as your children are sitting at home for the next 3 weeks, we will have things for them to do to continue their educational growth. It is so important that we allow our children to keep their minds fresh and in tune to what's going on in education for today. We want to make sure that we do the right things by our parents, by our students, by our staff, and making sure that all this information comes to you readily available.
So the deal is, we have been planning, and the Service Learning District wanted to get ahead of the game. So we had planned on being off today without students so that we can meet. And then the governor closed schools starting next week, Monday, through April the 6th. For 3 weeks, school will be shut down. But that doesn't mean learning can't still take place, because we're going to provide academic services to you all online, and you'll be receiving information, like Mr. Evans said, from all of the instructors by way of Dojo, by way of our website, by way of our social media sites, Facebook and Instagram as well.
One of the things that I would also like to point out is it is vitally important that we stay in contact with our community. We here at the Service Learning District, DOOR as we call it, Detroit, Oak Park, and Redford, have a very in-depth concern for our children and our parents. So parents, please don't hesitate to give us a call at our main number, and the phones will still be being answered. If you have any questions, go to our website. We'll have information, updated information on a regular basis, and we'll also be having our parent liaison, Mrs. Felder, to reach out to you at any time to give you more instructions and more directions on how we can continue to keep your kids engaged and making sure that they're getting that educational process moving forward.
Yes, and as Mr. Evans said, you can get all information that you need current and up to date as it changes. We are changing it and updating our information at our websites, so go to our websites. If you think any of your information may be inaccurate, or if you've made a move, a change, or you have a new phone number, you can also go to our websites and update your information, and we'll make sure you get all the most recent updated information throughout this process that we're going through with the coronavirus.
Once again, we're waiting for our leader, our governor, Governor Whitmer, to come back with more information in regards to how we make these 3 weeks very educational, but also that everyone is safe. So parents, remember, wash your hands, have the babies to wash their hands, and stay safe. Stay inside and try to make sure that you're not going around a great crowd of people where things might become a little uncomfortable for even the babies. So we're just so glad to have this opportunity to come to you and just kind of give you some information how we're going to move forward. I am quite sure that between now and the 3 weeks that we're out, myself and Mr. Alexander will sit down again and give you more information.
Most definitely. At this time, I want you to lend your ear to the next person, Mr. Nettles, who is our facilities director. He's going to give you some pertinent information on what we are doing cleaning-wise, sanitation-wise, and making sure that our area is healthy and clean. So give your attention to Mr. Nettles. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Mr. Nettles. We're coming to you from the Detroit Service Learning School District. and we're here to explain to you about what we're doing to be prepared in the pandemic of the coronavirus. I have with me the custodial supervisor, Mr. Joe McKinney.
Hello, everyone.
And we're going to go through a quick overview of items that we use to make sure that our building is maintained safe and in an effective way to keep all staff, students, and parents safe. We have some Spartan chemicals here. One is called X-Effect, which is a disinfectant, a neutral cleaner to make sure that we clean our floors and keep our classrooms and desks sanitized properly. We have something from Spartan also called Sterafine, where it's something like similar to Lysol, but it's a hospital grade chemical for institutional use only. So, I mean, we are taking this very, very serious. And if you ask around any of our teachers, we have Clorox disinfecting wipes that treats the coronavirus in each classroom that we have. So is there anything that you might want to say and tell the people about how you do what you do when we clean at night, Mr. Joe?
Yes, I'm the custodial director for the evening cleaning as well. On a day-to-day basis, on a night-to-night basis, we disinfect and we sanitize every desk, every table, every doorknob inside the school so the kids can have a safe, clean environment when they come to school in the morning. We have a non-acid bathroom disinfectant that we use as well for our restrooms to make sure that they stay disinfected and sanitized at all times, and just to provide some of the best quality of work that we can have for the district.
And also, we're using this time to like implement new things, kind of encourage kids to wash their hands. We use disinfectant soap, antibacterial soap. We have a hand sanitizer that we provide for each designated space in our building, lunchrooms, in our main office, and any admin offices, in our classrooms. We have this stuff provided. So feel free to stop in, check in our main office. We have material safety data sheets if you want to know exactly what we're doing or what we're using, the risk and the hazard on non-preposterous surface or hard surfaces or tile floors, what we're cleaning with. Please feel free to come in and check us out. We want to make sure that we are making everybody aware that we are making sure that our buildings are clean.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Nettles, for that great information. Remember, parents, we're always here for you. We're here to make sure that your educational processes for your children are clean and up to date. So please remember that.
And remember, we always have a door open for you at Detroit Oak Park and Redford Service Learning Academy, where excellence is in our DNA. Thank you.